What if I told you that a man lived his entire adult life under a completely fake identity, committed a serious crime, then vanished so completely that investigators only had 2 photographs of him in existence? This is the story of the mysterious John Burns, a man who may never have existed at all. In 1969, a high school custodian named John Burns fell in love with Eleanor Farver, a 45-year-old divorced mother of 6 children. But there was something deeply unsettling about John. Throughout his entire adult life, he had only allowed 2 photographs to be taken of him. This wasn't just shyness. This was the behavior of someone hiding from the world. On September 22, 1970, John's carefully constructed life came crashing down when Eleanor was found deceased in her converted schoolhouse home in rural Michigan. But here's where this case becomes absolutely mind-blowing. Instead of fleeing the area like any normal suspect, John hid in a barn just 100 yards across the road from the crime scene. For 10 days, while police searched everywhere for him, John remained hidden in that barn, watching the investigation unfold right in front of him. The audacity is almost unbelievable. He was so close he could probably hear the investigators talking, yet he remained completely undetected. After those 10 days, John Burns simply vanished into thin air. But when authorities began investigating his background, they made a shocking discovery. John Burns didn't exist. His entire identity was a complete fabrication. His name, his history, his documentation, all of it was fake. For 17 years, John Burns was a ghost. Investigators had virtually nothing to work with except those 2 rare photographs and the knowledge that somewhere out there, a man with a completely false identity was living among unsuspecting people. The case seemed hopeless until one television broadcast changed everything. When his photo was shown nationwide, multiple viewers in Pennsylvania immediately recognized him, not as John Burns, but as a local recluse named Stephen Edward Vance. Within hours of that broadcast, authorities arrested the man who had been living quietly in Pennsylvania for years. But even then, the mystery wasn't over. When confronted, he claimed Eleanor's demise was accidental, saying his weapon had a defective safety mechanism. He maintained he loved Eleanor and would never have intentionally harmed her. The power of television helped solve a case that had stumped investigators for nearly 2 decades. If you want more stories about fake identities and cold cases, hit that subscribe button. What's more chilling, living under a fake identity or hiding 100 yards from your crime scene? Let me know your thoughts.